What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. All right, guys, new account up and running. We are day 3 now officially, and I want to just say this real quick before I go on with this video. Day 3 means it was during Easter time. I had my kids. Right now I did not have a lot of time to play, but I have put a little bit of effort in there, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm at and what you guys want to do in terms of optimizing your account. So this is going to be really for the newer players, people who want to do a challenge account, people who want to start over, and also for returning players, people who are willing to say, hey, you know what, my account sucks, I can start over and I'm gonna do this again. You guys can see I'm already level 50 in 3 days. So we are putting as much effort in there as we can during the holidays, but I'm going to go full tilt on this. And again, I'm planning to make a full-on video on how to cover this, which what we're doing right now is part 1. And also I'm going to be giving this account away. So if you're interested in this account, please leave a comment. Also, if you are interested in this account, you're going to have to support. So make sure you hit that support button, guys. If you have not done so already, it's free codes. It comes your way. It's absolutely free. It's pinned in every single comment section and every description of every video, guys. Get yourselves into the program. Codes are going to be coming your way the whole time. And not to mention, there's a brand new game called Mongol Star Dive, which I'm going to be covering as well. This is also going to have a content creator program. You can join that as well to support me once they approve. And we'll be doing both game coverages on that. They're both Netmarble games. So make sure, guys, you get yourselves in. And right now, there's one active code with another one on the way very, very soon. And plus, don't forget, we have this character coming out. So we're going to do a little bit of an explanation of what I've been doing and where I'm at. And of course, how Elena is going to make an impact with this new account. So here's the goal, guys. Because right now, Reggie is going to be leaving. We're not going to go for the win team. And here's the reason why, okay? Because they made this massive announcement yesterday or a couple days ago, or was it April 2nd, I think, or maybe April 3rd, that we are now going to be going from 80 draws to 70 draws. Win team now is not even part of the question or equation anymore. It's now going to be full-on water team. And here's the reason why. They're going to do a buff on Water Cha. They're doing a buff on Mei Lin, and we won't pull for Elena if Mei Lin's buffs are good enough. We can stick with her. If you have free run, you're not going to want to probably pull Elena anyways. You're probably going to be able to skip her unless you're a whale. But for those who are wondering what you want to do here, you're going to want to wait the course until this update comes up on Thursday and it goes down to 70 draws instead. And then you're going to put Water Cha in here. You're most likely going to put Soren or Mei Lin in here. And then you're going to have Mary. That's right. Mary, the water infuser, is going to be added to the list. So you're going to do this here as well. So my team is going to essentially be Soren or Mei Lin, depending on which one is more important based on Mei Lin's buffs. Water Cha 100% and the water team with Mary. That's going to be the team going forward for the meta for a little while, only because the infuser as Mary is the best infuser currently in the game. And not to mention, if Elena is OP and Mei Lin is not that good, you want to go for Elena. So it's going to be Elena, Cha, and Mary. That's going to be the team. Okay, so right now you guys can see I'm saving everything. The only time I only did 2 draws so far. Okay, only because I had to finish a couple different things in terms of challenges. But I have 386 tickets, 33k, and I have 24 tickets right here. So we're going to save everything we have. Make sure you get yourself into a guild, and I've already done so, and start doing the guild stuff. Army of Shadows is going to be one of the fastest ways to get yourself leveled up, and also going through the BT. So try to push that as much as you can. And also, guys, unlock every shadow. Every shadow that you can unlock is going to help you gain Shadow Army. It's going to help you gain power, and it's also going to help you gain TP. So make sure you do all of this. This is all very important things, okay? So that's going to be one of the main things you're going to do, but save everything here. Do not go for any items. Do not summon at all. So here's how it looks for the account. First off, they're going to give you Gun He for free. Super easy. Cha for free. 2 summons for free, or 2 characters for free that you don't even have to summon for. Gunny is amazing for story mode because of his shield. You'll never take hits, and also it just makes things super easy. And Cha's a great DPS because they buffed her recently. And then just use your SRs for now. The only downfall here is for the new event. So I have been putting effort into the new event to try to get as much rewards as I can out of it. But right here, you guys can see I have 3 tickets left. I'm going to go ahead and do this anyways to get the next rewards. But the rewards here will give you more if you have wind units. Because I don't have any wind units, I can't take advantage of this. But I'm not summoning just for wind to do this event and other events. I'm going to hold off, including Architect's Test. You can do this right now, but you can see my power is a little bit low anyways, and I won't be able to complete this even if I wanted to, right? Because I think with power right now, if I put everybody in at level 50, you guys can see right now, my team is only at 131, and if I put in my shadows, just put in shadows for a second and give you guys a general sense of what we're looking at 161. So even then, even with gear, you guys can see I'm not using high level gear right now. Everything is just to be able to finish story mode cores. I just got a couple cores recently, so all that stuff, we just unlocked Vulcan, right? So I'm going to be putting in all the efforts I can to complete this as fast as possible and try to get as much of the story done. And I'm not even touching Battlefield of Trials yet. We're going to do that next. So I'm putting as much effort as I can to get as many rewards out of this as possible. So when the new update comes out, all of this will be a joke. So right now, guys, the goal here is to completely like extinguish story mode as fast as you can, move on to hard mode, and then obviously do as much reverse as you can. Now, the beauty of reverse is that it's going to allow you to get a lot of shadow material, and this is going to help your TP grow really, really fast, right? So do this as well too when you can, as fast as you can. Okay, so first and foremost, story mode, guys, get it done. And also the beauty of story mode is it's going to give you gear along the way as well too. Not only are you going to get essence stones, resources, you know, gems, etc., it's going to give you guys gear as well. This gear is going to help you. It's going to give you cores, etc. So just work on story mode, and this is the whole point, guys, is try to get as much of this done. Look at this, like weapon wise for Jinnu. Look, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Look at this, like in terms of gear, as my cores, this is gear. I'm gonna create one more of these right here and push these to 20 when I can. And then of course I've got skills right here. I'm gonna start you know, crafting some of these right here as well too in terms of fusion. And then of course here's the skills. You can level up all these skills later. Don't even worry about it for now. Just focus on doing the bare minimum at the moment to try to get as much of the content done without having to put any investment into anything that you don't need to right now. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at, guys. So anyone who's brand new, that's where you want to be. Push as much as you can in terms of content for story mode, and push as much as you can for characters. And then once you've completed that portion of it, you can move on and do other things as well too, like focusing on WOBL, etc. But wait for the water team to be available, because the reason why it's important to do that is all the WOBLs prior to the newest one is going to be weak against all elements, which means water team can take you the entire way across every single content without having to worry about any other teams. The only thing you're really going to have to kind of put a little bit of emphasis on after you're done the water team is getting a secondary team up, specifically for guild boss and for POD. But those are content that honestly, when you start off in the beginning, you're not really worrying about, because POD and guild boss is really end game content if you think about it, right? So, and if your account's fairly new, no one in your guild is going to expect you to do high level content or high level damage with your stuff, especially because they know it's a newer account. So guys, this is going to be the best strategy. In this way, if you're doing this method, you're going to be able to save all your currency for Antoine when it comes out for the 2nd year anniversary to see how good he's going to be, and then you can focus on a secondary team there. Now, if you don't want to go with water, it's fine. The second team you want to focus on then, because Reggie's not going to be available come this patch, is going to be Dark. I would do Igris, Sung Il Huan, and Isla, or Sun Ki-hoon. Sun Ki-hoon's probably your best option. So I would do Sun Ki-hoon, Sung Il Huan, and I would do Igris. That would be the next team. So if you don't care about the water team, you're like whatever about it, you're like, you know what, Payne, I don't like their playstyle, I don't like Cha, I don't care about, you know, Mary Lane or any of these other characters, I don't want to go for more original characters, then go with that team. That's going to be your next best option, and that's going to probably be the team that'll carry you as well. So both teams are extremely viable, guys, but if you're going to choose between one or the other, because of the buffs that are coming up, and because the fact that Mary Lane is the best buffer in the game in terms of, not buffer, sorry, is the best infuser in the game, or stacker in the game, it just makes it that much easier to use that team. And not to mention, none of them, they're all tanky. They're all super tanky, right? And especially if they buff Mei Lin and they make her equal to Freerin, or if they make Elena equal to Freerin. I'm personally going to skip Elena no matter what. I don't think we need her. I think honestly having being able to get Mei Lin if she's buffed well enough is going to be more than sufficient, because I'd rather with this account save for Antoine and Liu and give somebody that account which is maximized for I guess for the newest content coming out, which is going to end up being Lagaya as the next WOBL. Anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. So this is my advice for returning players. Save all your currencies, do what I'm doing, complete story mode, summon when you have to summon, and don't summon more than you need to, and then stop, right? Stop at like 20, I'd say, like I did, and then just use whatever the game gives you, which is a lot. It's unreal how much the game gives you as a new player. It makes what we had to do as existing players look like, like what you're doing is a walk in the park versus what we had to do back in the day. So and that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be free to play friendly. So I will say this: the new player experience coming into this game is by far the best experience anybody could have. They give you a crap load of summons. They give you a crap load of resources. They give you a lot of free gear. All your events can be accomplished. You can do a lot of the content yourself without having, to do any pay to win whatsoever. And honestly, the content is engaging, and you have access pretty much to all content right away, which is WOBLs, story modes, etc. So guys, if you are somebody who's thinking of joining the game or returning, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, because of especially with the new update coming, with them reducing the summon amounts, this is the time to rejoin for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to support. And if you want this account, remember you have to support and leave a like and a comment as well. And make sure you put those notifications on. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.